Hey everyone, my name's Andy and this is Finding Value. I'm going to release what I think is a good company, Contango. Everyone is afraid of debt right now in the oil and gas space. I'm going to go through this presentation and I'm going to show you some things that I like about Contango and why I purchased Contango, and I'm loading up my portfolio with Contango. It's one of many positions. I'm not doing like everything, so it's one of many. I'm going to show you a couple of things here that really interests me about Contango. So they have a team now in 2019, in 2018 here. John Goff and Affiliates purchased 18.8% of MCF. Wilkie Coiler, Jr. named CEO, completed some equity offering, acquired Northeast Bullseye. Because remember, oil's getting cheap down here. You can see it in the oil gold to oil ratio. 2019, completed more offerings, closed private equity offering of $22 million, completed acquisition of Will Energy, $23 million, and White Star of $132 million, right? So they spent $150-ish million, and they had a private equity placement offering. They're acquiring assets at a bottom. John Goff and Affiliates increased ownership to 35%. Who is John Goff? John Goff is this guy. He's a billionaire. He's down $785,000, but he's taken position. He's getting in there. He knows that oil is cheap. You can see it. They're loading up. They're acquiring assets at the bottom when interest rates are low, and they're taking on debt to do it. Keep in mind, if you are exceptionally disciplined and you know what you're doing, taking on debt when interest rates are very low and inflation is going to come in the future is actually a positive, because you're gonna grow this production so fast. When oil prices go up 2, 3, 4 years from now, they're going to kill it. Now, these guys are smart. They're not dumb. They hedge themselves. They're hedging a lot of their production for 2 years out. They're protecting themselves. So they're smart. They know what they're doing. Now, let's look at some of these assets. All right, here's some of their assets right here. PV10. That's kind of how we value the assets. Kind of just at a kind of a low or high level, kind of, we'll see what they got for assets and what they value at. The grand total here is 616 million. What about the market cap of this company? 183 million. Now, the thing that they're valuing this at is they're valuing it at a very low price. So it's 616 at a price that is extremely low. What happens when oil shoots higher? I mean, way higher. So these guys, and if you look at this, and you look in here, that's at a low oil price, keep in mind. They bought this company, White Star. They went through bankruptcy, and there's a couple of key things here. Contango leveraged property relationships with White Star's bank group and legal advisors to enter a bidding process. Contango was only one of 2 qualified bidders for White Star. It's because these guys are good. Their balance sheet is good. And the bank sees that. The bank sees it. Contango was one of 2 qualified buyers, so they bought this for $132 million. Up here, the total invested net capital of White Star just a little while ago was $1.1 billion. See what I'm saying? See what I'm seeing here? They bought it for $132. They got $1.1 billion in assets. Again, you start looking at some of this stuff down here. They're picking stuff off at the bottom here. I like it. Iron Flea prospect. First well could prove up to 29 million barrels recoverable. They're finding stuff. They're exploring. They're doing the value-added work in the exploration. Then they're converting that exploration work to production. It's good. This is good. Potential PV10, 313 million just in Iron Flea. $183 billion market cap, or million market cap. Guys, are you kidding me? Guys, you're getting this for 183 million. They have billions of assets, billions. Think about that for a second. So, Contango, it looks pretty good. The banks qualified them. They said, your balance sheet looks good. You can buy this in a down market. They acquired assets with debt at low interest rates. They hedged their production to protect the company and the shareholders. Large shareholder ownership here, with billionaires stepping in and buying it. I'm getting aligned with John Goff here. That's what I'm doing. You start looking at the charts. You know, MCF. What does the chart look like? And this is how you pick companies, guys. This is what you look for. Man. Now, I don't know if this is an absolute bottom. I'm not claiming to know the absolute bottom here. But I can show you, remember the big up days and then the bleed off, right? Buyers are stepping in right here. We've got bullish engulfing, bullish piercing, wick on the bottom, bullish piercing, wick on the bottom. Where do you think that's going to go? It's going to go higher. We can buy assets, billions of dollars worth of assets at 138 million market cap. That's good. Use it. Look at the Contango. Let me know what you guys think. Look in the, say stuff in the comment section here. And remember, I think natural gas and oil are an incredible pick, and I think Contango might be one that you want to look into. This is Finding Value, and appreciate your time, guys. Thanks.